Yes. I think he more or less veered off what we are really talking about
at the end,
and mostly he wants to impute a motive as to why the trial is going on.
Yes.
But I think it's too cynical to say that the contract, the ambulance contract, the reason behind it is that somebody wanted the contract and the person is connected to the president, either son-in-law or even the daughter. And this is the real reason why the Attorney General is using the state powers to persecute somebody who has actually, I'm not sure whether he was saying the person who has actually carried out the contract. I don't really want to go to that particular side. Because for me, sometimes it saddens me the way we engage in public debate in Ghana.
There's a force baboon.
Yes, in a criminal matter of this nature, I wish there was no political party involvement. If a former administration or current administration individual is accused of committing criminal activities, I think it should really be that individual versus the state, instead of two political parties being in the middle, as if it is MPP versus an NDC. It's not good for our republic. And that is what the NDC, from the beginning of this trial, is trying to present. They are persecuting our member, and we have to come up for him. For me, I wouldn't come out that way for an MPP member, even though I'm a member of the MPP. But if you are an individual who have enriched yourself through your criminal activities involving the state, that is your business. And I think going forward, this is what, as Ghanaians, patriotic Ghanaians, we should be doing. Okay. And that seems to be missing with the NDC at the moment.
Does the patriotism of the Ghanaian also not suggest that if the Ghanaian does not see ingredients of a fair prosecution, they shouldn't speak against it, speak about it?
So why are you so
if they think that, I mean, the fact that somebody belongs to a political party does not stop the person from being a Ghanaian.
No, it doesn't.
Unless we want to assume that it is only people who don't belong to political parties who can be patriotic.
No, not really.
A politician can be patriotic.
The way criminal trials such as this is sharply dividing the political parties.
Yeah, but is that not the reason why, Ishaq? Is that not the reason why, for example, if you are prosecuting and you are a member of a political party, and you are prosecuting somebody of the opposing political party, you must be careful and quite meticulous and make sure that all the ingredients of a fair prosecution are actually in place. So that you do not give anybody the opportunity to speak about this. Because I sit here.
But from the very beginning, the NDC have taken to take that particular side. Can't you see that he's even imputing that the very day the interview?
Exactly. The point I make is that if the minority leader, then he was a minority leader, if a member of parliament, or if any citizen, a former deputy minister, has been tried for causing financial losses
to the state,
and the claim is that he, as deputy minister, did not have the authority to authorize the issuance of LCs or payment, and he did so. Okay. And in prosecuting him, I do not see anything of evidential value that is being adduced to show that the person who had the authority has said that I did not authorize, or I was unaware of that document. Obviously, I will not be wrong in reading meanings into a prosecution.
No, so why don't you allow the court to exonerate the individual? The court system is there. Unless we said our courts are so corrupt. And the decision of the Court of Appeal tells you that there is hope in the court system.
But you lawyers speak about cases every day. You speak immediately the case is filed. In fact, even when the police starts investigating, we run commentary on it. And it's everywhere in the world.
I don't usually. Not really. In the English system, you have to be very careful.
But you can still speak.
In fact,
you can still speak.
Anytime you leave court, to the point that the judge have to even provide a gagging order.
No, that he himself.
So it doesn't matter.
He himself.
It doesn't
but
matter.
What I'm saying is that
whether it's
from
Ghana
the onset,
or not.
from what he said, from the onset, he read motive to it.
Yes.
The moment the Attorney General questioned him, called him to question, he immediately linked it up to the fact that the guy has raised opposition against the e-levy. So from the onset, his mind is made up.
Yes.
And that is what I say saddens me. Because if the court system is strong, the High Court, even if the High Court gets it wrong, the Court of Appeal will get it right. And that is why he's saying that the High Court got it wrong.
So,
and the Court of Appeal is
what do you
right.
say to me?
Yes.
What do you say to me? One, a non-lawyer.
Yes.
Me.
Yes.
Who sits down
Yes.
and listens to a tape.
Yes.
And as we speak today,
Yes.
that tape
Yes.
has not been denied. In fact, it's been tendered in evidence in the court.
Okay.
And I listened to a tape
A tape.
where the Attorney General of this republic
Yes.
is speaking to a person he is prosecuting
He's prosecuting,
for a criminal offense.
Yes.
And he says that, I hope I am not being recorded.
Okay.
Why will the Attorney General be worried about being recorded, first?
Yes.
Two, if I hear the Attorney General on that tape,
can I make a point before you continue?
maybe let me finish, then
Okay,
you get
good.
it. If I hear the Attorney General on that same tape,
Yes.
telling the person is prosecuting for a criminal offense
Yes.
to go and feign ailment or
Yes.
illness,
Yes.
and on the basis of that fake ailment,
Yes.
secure a medical document
Yes.
to come and mislead a trial judge.
Okay.
How do you want me to take that process?
Okay. So can I come in now?
Please do.
Okay. So you've made a point. He said, I hope I'm not being recorded.
Yes.
I don't know why he made that particular comment.
That's why I asked the question. I said, what will make...
So I will try to, give you my hypothesis.
Yes.
For example, if I'm talking to someone and at some point the call is being recorded, there are softwares or the way the call even change will suggest to you that you are being recorded. Some people who are very observant, if you are recording them, they might be able to pick it up. At that point, I could ask you, am I being recorded? But it could also be that he suspected that what he was saying might be inappropriate. And then
so he says, I hope that I am not being recorded.
Yes.
And I'm saying this
yes.
in line with your issues about
yes.
plea bargaining and all that.
Okay.
And that's why I'm saying that.
Yes.
What will make
yes.
the Attorney General,
yes.
if he's out there doing his professional job,
yes.
within the professional ethics and standards and everything
yes.
in the course of his work,
yes.
why will he be worried about being recorded? That's one. And two,
yes.
why will he suggest or ask an accused person, a person he is prosecuting for a criminal offense, to go and commit another crime? Why will he do that?
So as I've made the point earlier, as to what he said during the recording, I've not actually listened to the tape fully, but I've heard about the tape. And if what they said he did say that, it raises some legal ethics for me. But nevertheless, it has no bearing on the evidence of the case we are talking about.
Why?
No, it doesn't.
Why?
No, the evidence, the tape is a separate issue from that of the actual case that is ongoing.
Where you studied.
No,
yes.
Randy, let me quickly intervene. You see, he has practiced in the UK.
Yes.
You have practiced in the UK.
So let me ask him a question. From where you were educated earlier on, and where you I don't know if you practiced in England.
Yes, I did.
Yes. Okay.
I even taught law in England as well at Queen Mary.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
If an Attorney General was heard making this suggestion to a person he was prosecuting for a crime, what would happen?
Well, as I said, before even your question, I said it raises ethical issues.
I'm asking what would
happen?
In
fact, our system, in the UK system, we actually write legal ethics as a subject. Unlike the Ghanaian system, where they don't even have it. We have legal...
Ethics is a course.
I've done post-call in Ghana.
Okay, so it's
a
whole
part
course.
of my course. I've done post-call in Ghana.
It's a whole
to be
course
called
that
the Ghana bar. But we have legal ethics, which is actually very,
There's also legal ethics, but maybe it's not part of the post-call.
Yes.
It's assumed that you've done it already.
Yes, which is actually very difficult to pass. It will raise issues. But does it have enough bearing on this particular case to the point that somebody will make an application for a mistrial?
No, I'm just
and that was a right.
I'm just asking you.
Yes.
That in that jurisdiction,
yes,
if an attorney general was heard,
yes,
saying the things that he said on the tape, what would happen?
I just say it raises legal issues, and that is for the authorities to deal with it as a separate issue, separate from this particular case. It will certainly raise ethical issues. And that is for different, it's a different issue altogether. It shouldn't have direct bearings on the conduct of this particular case.
Okay.